Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. As you can see, I'll be on my computer here today, talking about some of the new Lego sets that are coming out for Lego Star Wars' 20th anniversary. So, they started, as you can see, in 1999, and this year's 2019. And so it's their 20th anniversary, and they've got 5 sets that are coming out to kind of celebrate that, and I'll dive right into those. Okay, so some of the bigger things for this um, line of sets are the new minifigures coming with them, because as you can see, they're kind of re-releasing some of the older figures from some of the first Lego sets, or rather Lego Star Wars sets. So you've got Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Lando Calrissian, Darth Vader, and Han Solo, and they all look exactly like their old ones, but there's a little bit of different to it. They have some words on the back of their torso supposedly, and so that will make it different. And sorry for the quality of this image. It's hard to find any really good images of them since these sets aren't coming out until April. So those are the minifigures, and as you can see, they come on these little stands that all connect together so that you can have, if you collect all 5 sets, you can kind of put each one together. You'll have a big podium. Okay, so this is the first one coming out. It's as you can see, Boba Fett Slave 1, and it comes with 5 figures. It will be kind of the not quite as big as the UCS set that just came out of it, or rather, not just came out, but came out a while ago. But it's a little smaller than that, but bigger than the Cloud City version that just came out. And so this is going to be priced around $120 from what I know, and I think it's good. I like the look of it, although I wish there were not so many Slave ones for Boba Fett, and they decided to make another Slave one for Jango Fett, because they've made what, like 5 or 6 of these, and they've only made one for Jango Fett. So I'd like to see one for Jango Fett soon. That's kind of what I was hoping this would be, but I mean, this is okay. Okay, so the next one I'll be looking at is the Pod Racer, Anakin's Pod Racer, which is a little bit smaller than the last one. I'm not exactly sure on the price of this one, but I'm guessing it will be lower since this is a bit of a smaller set. And it's the one that comes with the Luke Skywalker like reboot character thing, and then it's got young Anakin and Padme. And something cool about this is, in this terrible image quality, it's hard to see, but the legs on Padme are the midi scale legs, and if you don't know about them, they're basically just these leg size that Lego just started using with it's kind of in the middle of the regular legs, like what Luke Skywalker has here, and the like stubby little non-posable legs that Anakin has here. But what's cool about them is they're actually posable, so they look good on a teenager Padme. So that's cool that there's another set outside of the Harry Potter world that have the MIDI scale legs. As for the pod racer itself, I like how it looks. I really don't like how the stand looks though. I feel like it kind of takes some of the realness of the playability out, but I understand that it would be incredibly hard to have it stay connected or whatever if you just had these ropes going along it. So, um, otherwise, I like it. I'll be looking to get this too. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure about the price, um, but it's a good set. Some better image quality here. This next one is it's kind of like a Kashyyyk battle scene, and it comes with the like exclusive character it comes with is Darth Vader, and he's a lot he is like exactly the same as his older version that is being that is supposed to be like rebooted in this, but his cape is different. A few years ago, I'm not exactly sure, but Lego started making like a different material cape, and that's what this is. And so it's a nicer, like softer felt material that's on there, but that's all that's different. But then it comes with uh, three minifigures, this Kashyyyk Trooper battle droid, which is weird because if you've seen any of the sets that came out at the beginning of the year, there's the battle droids with their like the Kashyyyk battle droids with green printed heads and like different green on their body, which looked really cool, I thought. And I don't get it. I don't know why they're changing it, but whatever. And then there's the Wookiee. Maybe it's Chewbacca. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it's probably Chewbacca. And then he's got his own gun. And then he's got this turret here, which is cool. I like the rock design for his kind of bunker area, and then like a spider droid thing. I like this one. Again, I don't know exactly what the price point is for it. I like the walker. I like the. If you've seen the old one, it looks nothing like this. Like this looks so much more smooth and kind of it flows better. The other one is kind of like I don't know, janky. It doesn't really look much like the movie, but I think Lego did a good job with this one, and I like it. It's the snow speeder, and it's I really like this one. In fact, I might even say this one's my favorite. So starting with this figure, it's got Lando Calrissian with his um, classic blaster, and then comes with just some generals or um, pilots rather. Sorry, pilots and like infantrymen, and then it's got the radar dish, which has got the stud shooter there, which is integrated nicely, and then this spins, and then that over there. I'm not exactly sure what that does. And then um, it's got just guns on the end, and then the snow speeder itself. And I think I think this price is at $60. I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's $60 for the set. And then, sorry, this was Luke Skywalker, not just some random pilot. It's the Luke Skywalker. Anyways, you got this cockpit here where Luke can go in the front and the guy who gets his face blown up, I don't remember his name, sits in the back. And you've got a stud shooter off the back, the grappling hook, fateful grappling hook that takes down the walker. And then you've got guns here, and you can notice there's a whole lot of stickers, which I do not like, but it does make it look a lot more realistic to some of the past ones. The past ones had a lot of orange on them, which was weird because it didn't look so much like the real thing. But this has got the right amount of orange, and it's not like it looks a lot like the real thing, which I'm happy about. So, um, like I said, this is probably one of my favorites. Okay, sorry, I've got the bad quality here again. But now this is the final one, and it's the Imperial Dropship, and it's more like a battle pack. It'll probably, I think it'll be priced about, yeah, it'll be around $20, and which is more like a battle pack. It's like one of the more expensive, larger battle packs, and it comes with 3 of the new stormtroopers with their new mask molds, and then the pilot, and then the Han Solo. He's the one who comes in this, and I love seeing the old blaster on there, because it reminds me of the older sets I used to get when I was younger. With these, they didn't have any of the fancier guns. Sadly, it comes with these stud shooter guns, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I could always replace them with guns from my own stash of weapons for Star Wars. The dropship itself, it's a lot like the other one that came out, because this is based off of another one that came out some years ago. I'm not exactly sure, but it's not a whole lot different, and I don't think it looks anything like the actual Imperial Dropship. That's just my opinion, but it looks a lot different. Maybe it's just because it's so much smaller, or I don't know. I don't think it looks that much like the real thing. But it's a good battle pack. It comes with 3 of the newer stormtroopers, which will be hot to buy, since I think the only set with them right now with the new mask is the Death Star escape set or whatever with Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. So it'll be good getting a lot of these with it, because those are probably some figures that people will want to get. And then, not much more to say about this one. To rank them all in from my favorite to least favorite, would probably be starting with the Snow Speeder as my favorite, then the Walker and Kashyyyk battle set with my second favorite, and then third favorite would probably be the Slave One, and then the Battle Pack would probably be my fourth favorite, and then not that I hate it or anything, but the Pod Racer would be my fifth favorite or least favorite. And I don't hate it, I'm not a fan of the Pod Racer sets. It just seems like kind of something that wasn't really it didn't seem to blend well with the third movie, in my opinion. But um, needless to say, it's still um, a well-designed set. And so, comment below and say which one's your favorite set. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.